Time for another edition of Whiteboard Wednesday. So the nation's top prospects, they're getting ready to show out in Indianapolis tomorrow at the NFL Combine. So let's talk about the prospect who will be the talk of the town in Indy. Jason.
I always look at the top guys because you're watching them closely as their position group is up. And when you look at the wide receiver position right now, Marvin Harrison Jr. has been the talk. Peter yesterday told us about Malik Neighbors, and all of these guys are so explosive and they can do so much. Those two guys, those top two guys, they're not going to be performing at the Combine. I'm okay with it. When you got a prospect that get drafted that high, do your thing. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. But that opens up a door of opportunity for Romeo Odunze. He's going to get a chance to go out there and wow scouts and be the talk of the wide receiver position. If he goes out there and he runs an unbelievable 40, everybody's going to be talking about, well, now can he jump up to get in that top spot to be the first wide receiver off the board? If his routes look good, if he's catching all of his passes, this is a guy that was unbelievable for Washington this year, and he's going to get a chance to showcase his skills while the other guys aren't going. That is an opportunity for him to step up and do his thing. So I'm fascinated. I'm excited to see what he's able to do out there on the Combine at Lucas Oil Stadium and show his talents and abilities. KB, who you got?
Hey, I was going to go with our guy, Cooper DeJean. He was about to be the #1 pick on Will Compton's all-white team. But I have to stay on the defensive side.
Okay.
I got to go with Dallas Turner, edge rusher out of Alabama. This guy is going to put a jetpack on and crush this 40. I'm excited to see him in shorts and a T-shirt. He's going to do his thing. He is a football player. But when it comes to showing off the quickness, showing off the skills, this guy's going to put on a show. He is about to put on a movie at the Combine. Expect him to show out.
Ooh, all right. Now, Peter is standing by at Lucas Oil. He's ready for all of the movies. We talked about that yesterday, going to an actual movie, but the shows that these prospects are going to put on. Yeah. So, Peter, who do you have for this one?
All right, first of all, you got to see this amazing thing. Look at the size of my whiteboard. All right, I'm not trying to be proud of anything. I'm not trying to show off, guys, but I'm just saying, you know.
Feels like it.
And I've got my advertisement here. P. Schrager on Instagram, guys, if you want to join. Ricky Pearsall is my player. Ricky Pearsall played at Arizona State and was the wide receiver with Jaden Daniels. Then he goes to Florida as a transfer. Look at this one-handed catch. You're going to see some amazing stuff that this guy does in the highlight stuff. And led his team at Arizona State 2 years receiving. This is the one. No, that's not the one. There's one that I saw that is going to absolutely insane, going to blow you away. Does it as a guy in motion, obviously, can do it out of the backfield, but also was at Arizona State for 2 years and led them, and then went to Florida and led them in receiving yards. I think Ricky Pearsall is going to put on a show at the Combine. That's the one. That was the one. The crazy one-handed catch where he goes like this. He catches it in. Huge Ricky Pearsall fan. Love the fact that he was able to play with Jaden Daniels and then come to Florida and also have the same success. One of these dudes that at the Combine, when the top two guys are like, hey, we're going to wait it out and let our pro day speak for us, someone has to step up, and there could be a void, and I think Ricky Pearsall is going to have one of those crazy one-handed grabs. CeeDee Lamb, I think, has the greatest that we've ever seen at the Combine. A couple years ago, tiptoeing on the sideline, and everyone was just like, all right, well, that guy's a first-round pick. Maybe Ricky Pearsall can do the same this week.